going to crochet with Potter and Bloom.
Hi, it's Emma from Potter and Bloom, and today, well actually, do you know what? Earlier this week I did a video for you on double crochet swatching. So if you wanted to make a double crochet scarf or face cloth or anything in double crochet where you're going up in rows, this video was to show you how to do that, what to do with your turning chain and which stitches to work into. And I started doing the video, and this is the swatch that I did for that video, and it told me to do it a different way than I was used to doing it, which completely threw me. I made a complete balls up of the video and yeah, stopped it, didn't upload it because I couldn't quite figure out where I'd gotten the idea to do double crochet rows the way that I did them. So I then looked at another crochet stitch book that I've got, and it told me to do them the way that I do them. So literally have got two different crochet stitch books, all pertaining to be the Bible of crochet stitches, and both telling me to do it in a different way. So I thought that I would let you decide. You decide who goes. So this is the first swatch that I did, and this is from a book, a UK book, I think, Handbook of Crochet Stitches by Betty Barnden. Betty says, and actually Betty's pretty good, I will generally do what Betty tells me to do, but Betty says that you make your chain, I've chained 15 here, and then you go into the second chain from the hook, all good there, every stitch to the end, all good there, then chain one, same as me, chain one, double crochet, but then she tells me to miss my first stitch, which I've never done before. I thought that double crochet was the only stitch where you didn't miss your first stitch. So yeah, that threw me. Anyway, I carried on, and then I got to the end of the row, and she also tells you, and obviously this is because you're missing your first stitch, she also tells you to go into your turning chain, which also threw me because it's really difficult to go into a one chain turning chain. There's not much there. At least with a 3 chain or a 2 chain turning chain, you can waggle your hook into one of the holes. You do not really have that option with double crochet. So anyway, I was a bit thrown. I decided to complete the swatch anyway. I think it looks neat. Really, all you're aiming for are straight edges. You do not want your swatch to fan out or taper in. So, I mean, this is Betty's version, and you know, it's pretty swishy. So, upon further investigation, I looked at an American complete book of crochet stitch designs, and this is by Linda P. Schapper. Linda, also absolute genius, love her. She, of course, because she's American, calls this a single crochet. Hi, American viewers, this is a single crochet swatch, but for all my UK viewers, this is a double crochet swatch. I mean, really, could this actually be any more confusing? And no wonder people don't want to learn to crochet. Yeah, this is how Linda tells me to do it, and this is how I do it. So this is a swatch for 15, so I've chained 16. I've gone into my second chain, I've double crocheted into my second chain from my hook, I've double crocheted into every stitch across, and then I've chained one and gone and completely ignored the rule of missing your first stitch. I've gone into every single stitch all the way across, and I haven't gone into my turning chain. This also, I think, gives you a fairly straight edge. I don't know. I have to say that Betty's Betty, Linda. Betty versus Linda. I think Betty's is actually slightly straighter. So maybe Betty is onto something. Because if you look, where you are at the end of every row, you're not going into that turning chain. You get a little dip. You do get a little dip, don't you? And you don't be Betty. Oh, Betty's just on it, isn't she? But I mean, this is the way that I do it, and I still think those edges are pretty straight. I mean, if I was going to make a scarf, I would be chuffed with that. I wonder if I would be more chuffed with Betty's. I'm not sure. Anyway, I thought I would show you the two different ways. I thought I would add to the confusion of your crochet life. But what I will say to you is this. Just choose, do you know what? Just choose whichever way you fancy, whichever way makes you feel happier. I am obviously much happier not going into that turning chain at the end because it is hellish. So, you know, I'd rather not give myself that kind of pressure. So I will do, I think I'll probably do 2 double crochet videos then, and I'll do one Betty's way and I'll do the other Linda's way. So yeah, that's it. Double crochet swatching. Who knew there would be so much controversy? I'll stop yakking now. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.